Jump to the bottom, jump to the bottom, jump, move to the bottom, jump, move to the bottom, jump, chop for the bottom, jump,
chop for the bottom, jump,
toilet for the bottom, jump,
toilet for the bottom, jump.
I can't breathe for this fucking bottom, jump. Make everybody acting like go to the man. I mean the G-O-T, that you know what is like G-O-D's.
Hey Bethans, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha and I'm really glad to have you here. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm saying welcome back to all you my OGs, my Bethans for life, and I'm saying welcome to you who is just joining my channel for the very first time. I'm super excited to have you guys here. Oh my god, welcome to Big Brother Naija season 6. Shine your eyes, okay? This time around we are gonna be shining our eyes because that's the theme of the season, and I'm super excited for so many things. Biggie actually brought in a lot of twists to the show and we're all for that, okay? Now, as you guys already know, today was the first day of the launch of Big Brother Naija season 6 Shine Your Eyes, and of course we're already anticipating to meet the housemates as well as see what the Big Brother Naija house will look like this time around. And yes, we got to see what the house looks like, but there was actually a twist when it came to the housemates because we did not get to meet all of the housemates today. We actually met 11 housemates and they are all guys. So like Ebuka mentioned, today was all about the guys. Tomorrow would be for the girls. You know, we're going to be seeing our slay queens and all of that. But let me tell you, the guys they brought to this house, they're fresh. Who is Prince? Prince, they breathe for where? If you see the guys who big carry come this house, huh? Mad. One of them don't even marry, get wife, and get pikin. I say, what did they do for you? You hot like this, come big yas. You hot like this, come, we go collect it. Okay, better relax. Now let me introduce you to the male housemates. I already did the introduction on my Instagram live. If you tuned in, let me know if you guys enjoyed having the live session with me, and if that's something you'd love me to continue on every live show. Just tell me if you want me to go live on Instagram during the live shows before coming on here to talk about it, okay? Now the first housemate that was introduced to us is none other than Boma. Okay, Boma is a mixologist. Wait, make I carry my note because the information long. Boma has modeled for 10 years now, and he also mentioned that if the opportunity arises, he's definitely going to go back into that. He lived in Europe. He played football until he had an injury. He was born and raised in Yaba. Oshe, Yaba guy. Okay, he's single and he's ready to mingle. This guy is fresh, and the vibe I was getting from him was Ike's vibe. Ike from Double Wahala, and he also gave me a vibe with his haircut and everything. So let's watch out for that, okay? Now the second housemate that was introduced to us is no other person but Sagar. The word Sagar was taken out from his surname. I can't remember his surname right now, but he's definitely going to be referred to as Sagar on this show, okay? So Sagar is from Lagos State. He's an engineer, he's a fitness coach, he's an artist, he is 28 years old, he's a dancer, and he's very sociable. He's also very free-spirited. Well, that's what he told us. So we need to look out for a lot of vibes from who? From Sagar, okay? This Sagar, let me tell you something. This Sagar have been talking too much. This Sagar, now talk pass. Now you're gonna greet everybody where it's at. Just I say, relax. You don't start with that. But anyways, it's all vibes and we're all for that, okay? Now the third housemate that was introduced to us tonight is none other than the fresh boy, the sexy boy. His name is Yusef. This guy fresh. What? He was giving me the Z-World vibe. You know, no. When two girls will come in fight, say they want to go hug the guy. That was the vibe I was getting from Yusef. This guy is fresh. What? Anyways, guys, Yusef is 29 years old. He is a teacher and a model. Guys, he was giving me the whole Teen Talk Tony vibes, but a final version because this Yusef fine, fresh. He's fresh, I no good lie. He's from Jos, and he made it known to us that he'll be so searching. So yes, we can drag the boy all we want. We can collaborate the boy because he's there to be collaborated. So nobody should tell me anything. Prince, just rest first, okay? Rest because I've been distracted by the new housemates. The past one, not only Yusef, we'll come to that. Now the fourth housemate that was introduced to us is Pere, okay? P-E-R-E. I won't call him Pere, but not be Pere. His name is Pere, okay? And he's an artist. He's into real estate. He's going to be bringing in some spontaneity, some this one, so he promised us a lot of things, and we are waiting because if he not give us, we go give him. You dey hear me? Pere, Pere. Pere, we gonna knock you Pere for head if you not give us all this spontaneity, all the things where you promised us for stage with a wait, okay? Now at this point there was a live performance by Ladipo, and he did the I like the way I'm feeling now. No can't use your regrets for my plus. Okay, that's what he did, and it was really dope. I loved it. Okay. Now the fifth housemate that was introduced to us is none other than Odogu himself. Okay, he goes by the name White Money. Okay, Owopupa Egocha. This boy came with the chief priest vibe. You know, he had the offer in his hand, you know, giving us vibes. He's from Enugu State and he's a businessman. Of course, he has to be a businessman because he looks like all shade of business. His outfit alone was saying a lot, okay? Now, moving on to the sixth housemate, he's none other than the hottest, okay, well, hottest, but he don't marry, so I don't want to His name is Niyi, okay? Niyi is 34 years old, he's from Oyo State, and he mentioned it more than 2 times, I am happily married, okay? I am happily married. Mona, come on, I remember what I put on mic. Some people can't fight underground for Mike. Mike we don't marry. So now Niyi don't come as a fresh like today bread. He carry himself come out say he's married, happily married, and his wife now Oyibo. If I go check him out, so his wife now Oyibo, he don't get picking. Niyi also made it known to us that he used to play basketball until he had an injury. Oh my, the guy is tall. I think he's like 6'6". Like what? What? Fresh dark chocolate. Okay, better shut up now. Person else want that. Let's move on. Now the seventh housemate that was introduced to us is none other than our Doki, our housefly specialist. He come big house when they tell us a housefly they use back till they waka. He can they teach us about housefly. Anyways, he's none other than Earrings. Okay, he's a medical doctor. He is 27 years old from Bayelsa State, and he's also an artist who is into music. So this doctor came with a lot of side hustles, you know, in an artist, in a musician, you know about housefly, you know. So he's a total package of wisdom. I want the guy eyebrow full past my hair. Wait till the apple. Wait till the apple. I dey find hair. Person carry all the hair when I dey find for this life. Put on for an eyebrow. Now wow. This life not balanced. Alright guys, before I continue, I also need to mention to you that if you're in the UK and you're trying to figure out how to watch the Big Brother Naija show, you can definitely watch that on Showmax, okay? Ebuka announced that to us today, so make sure to subscribe to your Showmax so that you don't miss out on any part of the show, because trust me, this show go mad. And if you not shine your eye, so go enter. Now, moving on to the eighth housemate that was introduced to us, he's none other than J. Paul, okay? J. Paul is 29 years old. He's from Cross River State. He mentioned to us that he's a playboy and a bad boy and a lover boy. Voila, they look you. Guys, he even went on to mention to us that when he loves real hard. I say voila, he loves real hard. Anyways, he's an entertainer. He's also an artist. He promised to bring entertainment to us. So if we are not entertained, we go entertain. Okay, that one does not make sense, but you know, let's move on. Okay, now the number 9th housemate that was introduced to us, guys. This one fresh. This one hot. Emmanuel is hot. Emmanuel is the first Nigerian. People even talk, but he be Mr. Africa. He said he's the first Nigerian to win that. I not really get what in talk, but he's Mr. Africa. He's fresh. Okay, like. What is a prince? Please remind me again. Anyways, Emmanuel is 24 years old. He's from Akwa Ibom State. He is very playful. He's very ambitious, and he's open to love. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. He's open to love, and I'm not just saying only housemates go love him. So if you love him from outside, he's all good. Okay, and let me just tell you, Emmanuel was giving me a bit of touchy vibes. Okay. So I just really hope he will not come and start fighting for food, because Mr. Africa, that will be very shameful to him. Okay? Very shameful. Now moving on to our 10th housemate to be introduced to us today. He's none other than Sammy. Okay? Sammy is from Kaduna State. He's a student at ABU Zaria. He study guidance and counseling, and the boy say not be the course when he want to read be that, but based on 1 or 2 things, like the course when he can't read be that, and he promised to bring us a lot of vibes, so you can call him what? Mr. Vibes. Okay? Now moving on to our 11th housemate. Yes, 11 housemates were introduced to us today. As I speak to you, 11 of them are currently in Biggie's house, getting to know one another. Alright, now our 11th housemate is none other than Cross. Yes, CROSS, cross. But I don't quite know whether that cross of Calvary. I don't really know the cross, but his name, his actual name, he told us his English name is Cross, okay? And Cross is 31 years old. He likes pretty women. He loves clubbing. Ebuka even asked him, how many times do you club in a week? Do you club from Saturday to Sunday? He said no. In a club from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, enter Sunday. So this guy, we need to be looking out for him on Saturdays, because if you know carry vibe come, I go knock him. I go knock him from outside the house, I tell you. Anyways, he also mentioned to us that he loves working out. You know, he's into aerobics and all of that stuff. So, you know, we're going to look out for all these parts. As people, they work out, people, they show off chest. We're all for that, okay? We are all for that. And let me just tell you guys, after Ebuka introduced the housemates, they got into the house. Next thing, these guys start party. They gather around for Biggie at the table, started to drink wine. Biggie never even talk to them, never even say hello housemates. They don't they drink, they don't they party. I say, voila, this house may be like housemate. People say they're going to break rules for that house. Biggie go say do this, they're going to do that. But you know Biggie now, trust Biggie. Biggie will show them that he is Biggie, and it's not just called Biggie for nothing, okay? And oh my god, let me tell you guys, that moment when Biggie said housemates, I'm like, oh my god, guys, it was super exciting for me to hear Biggie's voice. It's the same Biggie as last year. So yes, we're in for vibes, because you know, say that Biggie get vibes. And you know, the housemates were really excited when he called them housemates. Biggie welcomed them to his house and opened up the lounge for them for the next 1 hour. So they all went upstairs. Yes, this time around the lounge is upstairs. Mad as lounge, mad. Let me just tell you guys here, Biggie's house looks like paradise. I don't really know what paradise be like, but that ass, it resemble paradise. Let me tell you, that house fine. What's in the apple? Biggie even mentioned it himself that he did not spare any change when it came to fixing that house, because he wanted to welcome them in a grand style, and that house is mad. You know, when they went to the lounge, they now started singing. J. Paul was now the one that started giving us vibes. He now brought one song, started singing it. Then all of them started taking turns to give us vibes and give us lines. And I'm like, hey, give it to me. You know, see me, so I like singing. You just be say, God, not gonna give me voice for singing. If not, I for sing the song where they sing for day. But I'm not a singer. So I go just end this video here. I'm going to watch those guys, because those guys are fresh. This night, and then go cook by themselves, because no single girl for there. Tomorrow we go meet all the babes. All the hot babes. When these guys don't sit down now, discuss matter wella, you know, discuss the type of girls where they like, because I know they go do all those kind of Amebo for nights. When they don't talk all this talk, tomorrow they'll come balance like Odogu where they be, come they see the babes, come they shake the nash. Mad. Biggie, your head is there. Biggie, your head is there. Biggie, your head. Okay, better shut up. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. That's basically all I have for you tonight. If you enjoyed watching it, please don't forget to give me a very big thumbs up, which means click on the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit on the subscribe button. It's written in red. Subscribe, click on it. It's free of charge. You're not paying any money, okay? We're gonna be having fun on this channel, because that's what I'm about. If you know me, you know vibes. If you don't know me, you know no best. Okay, better shut up. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.